recent stuff I've posted, or else it'll just keep buffering. They showed it on the TV. Who sat with Biden, said everything was fled Afghanistan with 4 cars and a helicopter filled with cash. Because he wasn't really the president of Afghanistan. He was just a lobbyist to fill his own pockets. Kahani had to leave some of it behind at the airport because it wouldn't all fit in. There are conflicting reports as to where he has actually fled. Some suggest to nearby Uzbekistan or Tajikistan, while others suggest he may have escaped to Oman. In all likelihood, the son of a bitch is in Pakistan. That's where they all end up, Pakistan. Now, if you guys watched the news conference before this idiot, look here, this idiot ran home to Dr. Jill and her leg brace. You know what just came in my head? Why doesn't anybody ask about the cat? What happened to the cat? Remember the big story? Well, they had to get rid of the dogs because one of them kept biting everybody. So now there's no dogs at the White House. But it was such a big deal. Trump never had a pet in the White House. Then the dog's biting everybody. Probably knows they're all a bunch of freaking reptilians, and the dog sensed it and started biting people. Then the cat was supposed to come. What happened to the cat? Is this why he goes home all the time? Is this why he goes home to Delaware? He missed the pets? Or is there a special brand of tapioca at the house? He's going to Camp David so they can Photoshop more timestamps. And I have to apologize to somebody in my Telegram that sent me, Carly, have you seen this? The clocks are wrong on the picture that they posted. It was photoshopped, and I said, I don't know, I'm not going to get into it. I'll wait. I want to wait and see what happens, see more source. Turns out it was right. And I apologize to you, but I don't jump on things. I don't jump on things anymore. Okay, someone kept sending me the video that they heard someone saying at the symposium, oh yeah, Biden's been locked up or whatever. I was like, I'm not sharing it. So I didn't share it, but later on I got verification and I saw tweets going out. Now I'm completely cock-blocked on Twitter. You know how you can go in through Google, you don't need the app, like I can see Dan Scavino's tweets, but when I put in the search bar, if I'm looking for something else, it'll go there. Won't do it anymore. I have to go on Google and type in exactly whose Twitter I want to see. It'll bring me to one tweet, won't let me scroll, and won't let me type in anyone else to look at what they're doing. I'm completely now cock-blocked because I've been putting up a lot of people's tweets on my Telegram, and someone don't like that. The powers that be. So even not being on Twitter, I'm being extra blocked from Twitter, which is nuts. They are really putting up the Great Wall of China around Twitter and Facebook. Unbelievable. I can't believe you still give me an Instagram. It's only 200 people or whatever, but you're stupid. You're so stupid. So I wanted to show this. Is this the woman crying? Alright. They don't care. Now see this guy with the funny cheeks? He looks like a freaking old-fashioned Punch and Judy marionette dude. Punch and Judy, you know Punch and Judy, they had the long nose. Even like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood had like the nasty, wacky looking puppets with the long noses and the big like apple cheeks and stuff. That's the way they made marionettes back in the day. And it's so funny because over the weekend, I think it was Sunday night, I was trying to just get away from the news, so I'm going through the channels. I watched the UFO Part 2 on Showtime, and Puppet Master was on. I don't know which version it was, 1, 2, 3, there's so many now. And he had the life-sized male and female puppets, and he was gonna, they take the brains out of people and they make this potion, and then they can move their spirits to live forever in the life-size puppets. And then the puppets turn on him because all he cares about is getting a girl. But it was the same with the puppets. And then I see this guy tonight on with the puppets. And then I see this guy tonight on God. He's like such a puppet. He looks like a puppet. This dude. The one, he's got the, disease. Let me see if I'm able to play this. Because once again, I can't play videos on here anymore. I'm not going to be able to play it. Alright, well, I'll tell you what's in it. This video here was a part where one of the reporters was a woman, and she had a mask for Afghanistan, and she was crying, "Where is my president? Where is the president of Afghanistan who said he would stand with Biden and protect the people from the Taliban?" And now they see my mask, this is the flag. They took my flag down from my country. You have to understand something. We went in there and policed and did the whole social experiment. Yeah, we're going to make this Afghanistan an American utopia. We're going to teach them how to read and write and emancipate, and we're going to, bring our own religion and blah, blah, blah. So this woman, reporter, is a product of that. She's a product of 20 years of Americanizing Afghanistan. And here she is sitting there, and within 72 hours, she saw her whole country disappear. Imagine that for a second. Imagine, as Americans, say you're 30 years old, and you've been waving your American flag, you went to school, you live in the American dream, you're a woman, you've decided, I'm going to be in the workplace, I'm, women, and all of a sudden, the Taliban comes in and levels your country, all your dreams, plops their flag on top of the White House. That's what that woman is going through. They're pulling young girls out of houses, scooping them up, shooting whoever is against them. They have a list of everyone that helped the American military. And they're going door to door and lopping their heads off. And here's this woman sitting there with this jackass, and for 3 minutes he bloviates on how we all know your pain. We know your pain. Doesn't say how he's going to help her pain or help her people. He won't discuss what deals were made